Hello, my name's James Whitworth and you're watching TechBaffle. Beats are back and they're back with a brand new Bluetooth speaker.
Discover cool stuff. TechBaffle.
This is the Beats Pill. If you don't already know, the Beats Pill was one of the most well-known Bluetooth speakers ever, and this promises to be the best Beats Pill yet. Comes in this really cool box. Nice product illustration there. Shiny Beats by Dre logo. And the shiny Beats Pill text. The engraved text on the side. Beats by Dre is now owned by Apple, so you get the Apple presentation. So on the back we have the product with water on it, because it's made to be for your outdoors, your summer parties, your English rain. Okay, so this is the wireless Bluetooth speaker with USB-C charging cable and lanyard. Hooray for USB-C. Powerful sound with dual drivers. Ooh. I think it has a big sort of oval bass driver / woofer, and then it has a separate tweeter. It has a water-resistant design, IP67, so perfect for your outdoor parties, perfect for your shenanigans. USB-C charge out for powering devices. So you're like me and your phone's on 1% battery. Guess what? You can actually use it as a power bank. That's pretty cool. Amplify and stereo listening modes and enhanced Apple and Android capability. So Apple could have easily just said this is just optimized for iPhone. One thing I would critique the box on is that the cardboard is a little bit thin. In terms of the packaging in general, it looks very nice. Oh, so we have a little tear strip down here. Let's go ahead and open it. Apologies, I just sort of bumped the microphone. Oh, this should be exciting though. I can't wait to see what this looks like. It's quite a decent sized box, but it doesn't always mean it's a decent sized speaker. So let's go ahead. Oh, look at that. Right there we have the Beats branding. Hopefully you can see that on the lanyard. Slide this out. Oh, look at that. I may compare it in future, but this is very similar size to the Sony speaker that I featured, which is listed up here. Oh, okay, so we've got the lanyards kind of inside the pack. Oh, okay, I've ruined the packaging experience. Nice cardboard packaging, no plastic, so you can just throw this straight in the recycling bin. Apologies, I did kind of yeet everything out the box, but we'll survive. Again, cardboard, look how the cable is fastened with cardboard. Very nice indeed. It doesn't have any branding on the cable. I would expect it to say Beats on the cable. I mean, I'm not that bothered, but then Apple is very minimalist. I've tangled it up already. If you don't like tangling up cables, I've done a video recently on some magnetic cables. And finally, oh, this is interesting. So we have the paperwork. Now, it has a QR code. If you're feeling curious, go ahead and scan now. Okay, that's actually quite nice to be fair. So yeah, we've got all the buttons at the top here. So we've got the power button, center button, whatever that is, and the volume buttons. Voice assistant. Okay, so we have so the center button is a multi-purpose button, but one thing I do approve of though, to be fair, it does have separate volume buttons. Press 1 time for play pause, 2 times for next, and 3 times for previous. We can charge other devices. Ooh, just spotted something exciting. If you're lucky and you're one of the first people to watch this video, you'll get a free trial of Apple Music. Ooh, don't tell me I'm not generous. Don't tell me I'm not generous. Oh, we have 2 colours of Beats stickers. I approve this. It's like Apple always does this. I remember this in the iPod era. They've always put stickers in the box. Do they still do that on the iPhones? Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. I love a good sticker though. And the Beats logo, like, it is so iconic, isn't it? I'll be sticking those on my forehead later on. and then we have a few health and safety doodahs right here. Okay, so look at this. So we have all of the controls at the top here. Technical details under there. Pause if you want to have a read. But let's go ahead and peel that away. Here we go. Are you ready for the peeling experience? Oh, look at that. Very, very clean design. Like, very minimalist, very Apple. I mean, look at that. Like, we've got the charging port, which is, that's it. There's nothing around it. There's no Texas. It's just the charging port. And I like that. I approve of that. That is good. One thing to note, though, it's IP67 water resistant, but the USB-C port is actually fully exposed. Look at that. So unlike most products, I think the Sony, had like a little door that closes up and all that sort of thing. No. This is just out in the open. So you won't have to undo a flap every time you plug it in. Look at this metal grill, like the original Beats Pill. It had a very similar sort of metal mesh like this, but it just feels very solid. Such a simple design, but in some ways, the simplicity makes it more iconic. Yeah, so you can see the tweeter just there, and then you can see the big bass speaker just there. Look at that. So it's a big sort of oval shape. So it gets more surface area, so it should be nice and powerful. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, calm down. I know. Comes out of Beats Pill. Beats Pill wants to pair on devices with email connect. So I've got these binaural microphones recording some of the sound effects and when the speaker's turned on. So we can download the device app on Google Play. But such a cool design. I mean, we've got the lanyard here. I forgot to even mention that. Nice sturdy lanyard so you can hold it on your arm. Has a bit of weight to it, this speaker. It does have a bit of oomph. So I don't know how often you'd want to do that, but it's easier just to do that so you can use it as like a safety feature so you don't just drop it. Nice grippy surface so it stays on the table very nicely. The app has downloaded. Hooray! So Apple privacy policy. Very quick reader, I know. Oh, look at this. Very cool indeed. Get started. In order to get the best out of your Beats products, you must enable all notifications. I'll do this for now, but I'm not really a fan of notifications, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Yep, cool. Beats Pill, please. Allow Beats to access TechBaffle's Beats Pill. Yes, why not? Mute and unmute. Oh, okay, so it does have a built-in microphone, so you can actually mute it as well. You're Skyping, Zooming, FaceTiming, whatever you fancy. You can actually use the built-in microphone, which is really cool. And there we go. We have TechBaffle's Beats Pill. And I like the fact that it actually has the right colour, and even the whole app is colour coordinated to the speaker. Now, if you're not a fan of this really jazzy red colour, I think like Beats is almost synonymous with red. They have two other more subtle colours as well. So there's a black colour and also like a tan colour. So inside the app, you can also add a speaker if you've got two, if you're very lucky. And you can also share a speaker. So if you're sharing with friends, you want to share their music, you don't just want to be the DJ for the day, you can share their songs as well. That's very cool. Now, got a few customization features. Now this is called TechBaffle's Beats Pill. I'm quite happy with that. But if you wanted to rename it, you could rename it to
Brian. Seriously, James, you think TechBaffle's Beats Pill is a good name? Name it Brian. Now.
Product features. Can't remember how the controls work. Take a quick tour through the features. Ooh. Okay, so this is nice. So we've got power, play, volume, call, add speaker, and okay, so amplify / stereo. So use amplify and stereo modes in add speaker mode to bring a second pill into the mix for even fuller sound or full stereo sound. Now, okay, I understand it now. So before, I wasn't sure what this even meant. So amplify basically means it will just double the source and it'll be exactly the same. So say if you were having a party and you had two speakers, you just wanted the music to be louder, then that's the best option. Or if you want to get yourself a stereo left and right listening experience, then you could use the stereo mode and have it left and right for personal listening. There we go. So a load of different options, very versatile. Share speaker, so you can connect it to their Android or iOS. Charge in and out, very cool indeed. You can use this as a power bank if you want. And that is all. So very nice app. I like the UI on this. This is tons better than the Sony app. I'm sorry, Sony, but the app is not very good. Okay, so we have tone volume. So you can adjust the volume of sound effects played by TechBaffle's Beats Pill. So you can actually turn it all the way down to 15%. You can't turn it completely off. So if you're not a fan of the sounds, you just make them quieter, I guess. Or you can even turn them up to 125%. I'll just keep on 100%. Cool controls. You can actually modify the center buttons functions. So if you want to do something different, you can change it from press once, press twice. Now, one thing I haven't found is any kind of EQ setting. Let's just hope it sounds really good anyway. So if you like the sound, that's all good. If you don't like the sound, then, I mean, you might be able to use the EQ settings on your phone, which I guess is what they would prefer you to do. As always, I am using Epidemic Sounds, using the TechBaffle sound test, link in the description. All these songs I use for my videos. So let's hear what the Beats Pill sounds like. I'll do a proper sound test at the end of the video. Let's hear the first impressions. Wow, that's a big sound. Okay, that's good first impression. Let's build up the tempo. Oh, okay. Wow, that bass is impressive. Oh, okay. Such a nice clean sound, but you can really hear that bass. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you have the tweeter on the left there, the bass speaker there. This is just the default sound. There's not sort of a button that makes it slightly bassier or slightly less bassier. This is the sound. This is the Beats sound. So yeah, it really does have that powerful low end. So if you really like your bass heavy music, this is going to be a really good go-to speaker.
If you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that.
Really clean bass as well. It's not distorting or nothing. This is really good. I wasn't expecting sound this big from such a small speaker. This is like, you can take this around you wherever you go. It's not going to be a massive inconvenience, but the sound that comes from it is really impressive. Now, the original Beats Pills, yes, they did sound really good and always had a wow factor, but I think they've knocked this one out. I think this new oval speaker design brings a lot powerful bass. The only thing you lose out on, a bit like the Sony speaker I featured recently, you don't get the stereo sound from the one speaker anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. If you really want that big stereo sound, you're just going to have to get two, I'm afraid. But on first impressions, really good. And it's IP67 waterproof and dustproof, so if you're taking it out the outdoors, you're not going to worry about it getting damaged if it starts to rain, or if you've got it near the pool, if you're just having a party. So I bought this speaker myself. I paid $149.99, which for a Beats product, I was actually surprised it wasn't higher, because they are not sort of the premium brand, so you're going to pay a little bit more. But I think, yes, it's not the cheapest option, but I think what you get in exchange is actually really good quality. This is something that's going to last you for years. It's not just something that breaks after 5 minutes. And it provides a proper Beats sound. So if you really like your sort of bass heavy music, I think this is a really good go-to. That's the Beats Pill, or the new Beats Pill, that is. The fact you can charge your phone, if your phone gets low in battery, you can use it as a power bank as well. So it's all in one. You'd have to take two different devices. You've got your speaker and power bank all in one. Battery life, I'll have to give you that as like a future update, but first impressions, very good indeed. Now for the sound test. This is best enjoyed using headphones, as I'm using binaural ears to record.
Last time I sang, the sun won't shine till we meet again. Be waiting all these stormy nights, oh yeah. Stormy night, oh yeah.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So now I can't debate.
It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night. You keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. See the world when it falls.
Wake up. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love.
This is all
and you might get it back. Manifest anything, oh look at that, no cap, no snap back. It's a new era, got that balance like a Libra. Never been a diva, never wanna look back either. Focus on the future, focus on the E5, focus on the good time, lyrical.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight.
Next up, let's try the voice assistant button. How much is 100 times 1,000?
I'm not able to calculate that.
Seriously, Bixby?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
What's 1 plus 2?
1 plus 2 is 3.
Tell me a joke.
Why doesn't everyone love a cappella music? It's an acquired taste.
Bom bom.
Overall, I think this is a really nice solid speaker. I think Beats are back with a bang, and this is the Bluetooth speaker we've been waiting for. This is the new era of the Beats pill. Overall, I'd give this a TechBaffle rating of 5 out of 5. So you can buy this on Amazon. Check the TechBaffle links in the description. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button if you want any more of this sort of thing. Don't forget to subscribe and ding so you don't miss a thing. I'm on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, Threads and Snapchat. Follow me at TechBaffle. For all the latest, head over to techbaffle.com. Thanks for watching and have a baffling day.